Hey everybody, how you doing? Dash and Dave here again. No f***ing tip. Zero. Customer may add tip after delivery. Yeah, we'll see how that works. $2.75. $2.75 for delivering $263 worth of food and drink. Hauling it up 3 flights of stairs. And I should have clicked delivery complete before I hauled it up the stairs, because I don't think I even got the $2 on time, because it took 20 minutes to haul that in to the library and up the stairs, find the person, yada yada yada. So I wasn't on time. That's probably why I won't get the tip. $2.75. All right, let's discuss this as we watch me take some practice laps around the Daytona International Speedway in the Camping World Gander Truck Series Studio Daveed Burst of Thunder Thrustmaster Casey's General Store Federal Premium Ford F-150 truck. As predicted, there was no forthcoming tip adjustment. No tip at all. So this morning, today, Friday, I called Doordash support and was inquiring why I did not get the $2 on time tip pay, because I clearly was within a 2-minute period of the delivery schedule time of 11:52. Well, that's my bad, that's on me. Much like I've said before, that when you're at a restaurant waiting for an order and it's within a few minutes of the pickup time late, Doordash will adjust the delivery time. This catering bag order offer came in at 11:30. That's when I accepted it. I was 2 blocks away from Tropical Smoothie at that time, so it literally only took me a few minutes to get to Tropical Smoothie. The girls at Tropical Smoothie had the order already. In case I've never mentioned them, they're one of my top restaurants I love to go to. Usually it's already done. Go in, grab and go. Very rarely do I have to wait. They do a fantastic job. For this catering order, it was for about a dozen to 15 people. There were 15 smoothie drinks and a bunch of chicken wraps and chips and stuff like that. They took a fruit carton, cardboard fruit carton, with handles on the side where you can stick your hands in, with a grocery bag liner filled with ice that they nestled the drinks in, and the same kind of setup for all the wrap sandwiches, plus several grocery sacks of chips and all that. So they actually came out. I backed in, as you see here, and they loaded up the truck for me. Thank you very much, Tropical Smoothie Cafe ladies. You do a fantastic job. 2 minutes later, Speedwagon and I are on our way. So I've made the pickup and I've confirmed the pickup, and here is where Doordash has adjusted the delivery time. When I arrived at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, I did not check the actual scheduled pickup time under the tasks, but here it is, 11:35, and I've confirmed delivery pickup with a travel distance of 0.8 miles. Doordash has now allotted me 10 minutes to make this delivery. So now my target delivery time is 11:45 a.m. I didn't look into this. I'm unaware of this. This is what I gathered from, this is what Doordash support told me this morning. I fully accept it. They adjusted the time, and I did not complete the delivery on the app until 11:50. The delivery address was the Ames Public Library. GPS actually took me to the backside, but I pull around here on the front side in a parking lot across the street and try to make contact with the customer to find out exactly where they want me to be. Of course, nobody answers the phone. I send a text message. Of course, no reply. So I park Walk in, go to the front counter there. She doesn't know what's going on, but then she kind of flags down a guy that was standing there that looked like he was waiting for somebody. And she mentioned to him, and she goes, "Hey, this guy here is with the food." And anyway, what it turns out to be was a adult education computer class had rented one of the conference rooms on the second floor of the Ames Public Library. Whoever was giving this class had ordered food for the class. The one lady I talked to that seemed to know what was going on, I don't know if she was a member of the team that was given the course or a person that just happened to know the instructor, my contact person, said, "Well, I don't think she's here, but you can follow us up to the conference room." So I go out to Speedwagon and grab the catering bag that contained all the bags of chips to get back into the library and follow everybody up to the conference room. 2 flights of stairs, lots of turns, a long hallway. It wasn't easy to get to. Then 2 more round trips carrying the drinks and the sandwiches. All told, trying to get a hold of the customer who I never did see or hear from. Never called me back, never texted me back, nothing, not a word. You know, it took me 15 minutes to find out where I was supposed to go, unload Speedwagon, and that put me beyond the 11:45 a.m. delivery time. I was talking to the Doordash support person this morning, and I said, well, I guess next time in a situation like this, I need to be a little more proactive and keep an eye on the time. And even if I haven't physically pack-muled everything in, I'm clicking delivery complete, so I get that $2 freaking at least. And of course, this gave me a late, so I'm down to 98% on time. That's okay. But no tip. Oh my God, what have we learned from this? DoorDash does not hide the entire tip. That should have been a red flag for me. You know, the payout was $2.75, which is just the base pay. You know, then I saw $263. I was, counting my chickens and putting the money in my wallet. Well, I guess that's a lesson learned. DoorDash, Tony, does not hide the entire tip. Let that be a warning to you. Now, could there have been a cash tip? Possibly, I suppose. But most of these large catering bag gigs are corporate. So for the most part, it's a write-off. They're paying for it on a credit card or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned my lesson here. I think if I ever see something like this again, especially from this person's name, decline, cheap. So, lesson learned. Tony and DoorDash does not hide the entire tip. If you see a base pay catering gig, you can pretty much count on that's all you're gonna freaking get. There is no spectacular hidden tip. A little later in the day, I had another pickup at Tropical Smoothie, and some of the girls that loaded me up were still there, and I walked up to them with a big smile on my face, and I said, hey, guess how much tip I got on that huge order? And they were like, how much? And I held up my finger as 0, and I said, not one dime. They couldn't believe it. A couple of them were more outraged than I was. My guess is this customer is a very elitist class type person, nose in the air, if you know what I mean. He's getting paid to deliver it. Anyway, live and learn. Again, Tropical Smoothie Cafe ladies, you rock. Thank you very much. Alright guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.